Great to see you tonight. Your colleague, Amy Klobuchar, tweeted earlier today that healthcare decisions should be made between a woman and her doctor, not Ted Cruz. Not sure why she singled you out, but your response.
Oh, look, the partisan Democrats are filled with fury and filled with rage. And they're filled with rage because they want unlimited abortion on demand up until the moment of birth with taxpayer funding, with no parental consent and no parental notification. And the view of just about every Senate Democrat is precisely that extreme. Now, just 6% of Americans support unlimited abortion up until the moment of birth. That is the view of virtually every single Senate Democrat. They are radical and extreme. And so they know that they're not likely to win elections by embracing that radical extreme agenda. So their approach is they want 5 unelected lawyers wearing black robes to dictate that rule for everyone else. And the irony, as you were playing the opening clips of everyone talking about democracy, Democrats don't believe in democracy. They don't care what they view as we, the stupid sheep who need to be governed by our intellectual betters. They don't care what the voters think. They don't care that the voters in the state of Texas are proud that we're protecting innocent life and we're protecting unborn children. They don't care, and so they're angry. And I got to say that this leak at the court is the most egregious breach of trust at the court in the history of our nation, and it is the culmination of a multi-year campaign by Senate Democrats to delegitimize and to politicize the court. And I think it will do lasting damage to the integrity of the court, but also to the independence of the judiciary. I think it is unbelievably stunning to have a draft opinion leak before the court issues its final decision.
Now, all the former clerks that we've all been talking, Senator, I know you have as well with your former. We're all, it was so upset. It was upsetting just because of the institution of the court. It was deeply, deeply upsetting. When we're saying that, not to avoid the substance of the decision, which, if it's the actual decision, looks like it is, or a version of it, it was extremely well argued and well written. But the court will never be the same again. I don't think so, not in our lifetime as a result of this. But Elizabeth Warren, another colleague of yours, took all this pretty well. Let's watch.
I am angry because an extremist United States Supreme Court thinks that they can impose their extremist views on all of the women of this country, and they are wrong. Yeah.
Well, I think she has no future in hip-hop, but she's angry. And her argument is going to be the incremental one, that once they take Roe, they're going to take contraception, and then they're going to take interracial marriage, and then they go down the line. But that was anticipated in this draft opinion, was it not?
It was, and it's also ludicrous. Look, when it comes to contraception, I don't know of any person in the United States of America that wants to ban contraception. I mean, it's literally a made-up threat. But, Laura, it's also a tell. When Democrats talk about contraception instead of abortion, what they're admitting is that they know their views on abortion are so radical and extreme that they don't resonate with the voters. And so they make up this fictional, you and I are both very conservative, but neither one of us is remotely interested in laws making contraception illegal. The Democrats know that, but they're creating straw men. You know, you look at how extreme they are. Take a look at Ralph Northam, the former governor of Virginia. Up until just a year ago, he was governor of Virginia. He is also a physician. He did a radio interview where he argued not just for abortion up until the moment of birth, but horrifyingly, he argued for post-birth abortion, which is just flat-out murder in any language. He described how he would deliver a child, he would comfort the child would be breathing, crying outside the womb, and then he would have a conversation with the parents about what to do with that child. In other words, whether or not to kill the infant he had just delivered. That is truly horrifying stuff, and it's where today's Democratic Party is.
Senator, great to see you tonight. Thank you.